Good day, students. This is Professor K. Hirivedi. Once again, I am here to deliver the syllabus copy of APSS-1, that is English language. So in the last period, I just discussed about the first concept, that is constructivism, and now I am here to teach the unit 2 is called teaching learning materials. That's called TLMs. Especially, what is the meaning of TLM? The very long form of the TLM is teaching learning material. Especially such tools, such devices which help the teaching of a teacher in the classroom very effectively and make students to more understand. Not only that, your classroom is more confident because you have TLM. So before or later time, we used to say teaching aids. Maybe probably in 2, 3, 4 years back, we used to say teaching aids. But now this is a very progressive word called teaching learning material. It's not only one teaching aid, it's a teaching learning material because it helps both teacher as well as learners, that means pupils. So here we have the teaching learning material in the classroom, especially in the language of English. We can say that we have 3 types of teaching learning materials, especially called audio aids, visual aids, and finally audio-visual aids. The charts, pictures, grammar sheets, progressive pictures, portraits, these are called visual aids, whereas cassettes, recordable USB materials, CDs, radios, tape recorders, so these are called audio aids, whereas television, LCD projectors, OHPs along with your vocal commandings, VCDs, DVDs, computers, online classes. So these are nothing but audio visual aids. Especially these help the teacher as well as learners to learn more effectively in the classroom. Especially when the grammar class, we usually find grammar charts, tenses and formations, reported speeches, so many things. Because with the help of the formulae, we can easily find a very easiest way in the classroom. Because most of the time, when you usually find a grammar class, let me take one example for that. When we have it, that called what do you call for that? Tenses. Present, simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous, past simple, past continuous, past perfect continuous, future simple, future continuous, future perfect and future perfect continuous tense. And such examples can be given in the classroom with the help of charts like I do the work, I am doing the work, I have done the work, I have been doing the work, I did the work, I was doing the work, I had done the work, I had been doing the work, I will do the work, I will be doing the work, I will have done the work, and finally I will have been doing the work. The same thing will be question. Do I do the work? Is the work done by me? Am I doing the work? Is the work being done by me? Have I done the work? Has the work been done by me? And has I been doing the work? No passive assertion. Did I do the work? Was the work done by me? Was I doing the work? Was the work being done by me? Had I done the work? Had the work been done by me? Had I been doing the work? No passive voice at all. Will I do the work? Will the work be done by me? Will I be doing the work? No passive voice at all. Will I have done the work? Will the work have been done by me? Will have I been doing the work? No passive voice at all. So these actually active voice as well as the passive voice, and which we have a very formulative forms. Like we are calling some chats, with the help of chats, with the help of some substitutional tables, like you are giving some formulae. So with the help of these formulae, we can learn easily. So it is also based on the teaching learning material. So what extent will you use in the classroom? That is teaching learning material. Especially at the concept of your teaching learning material, very important of the classroom condition. We have a teaching learning material in your hand. So just think yourself that your class is successfully delivered. Because with the help of only the teaching learning material, your class will be more effective, more meaningful. So the next one is called self-learning material. It's called as SLM. Especially such tools or such devices which help a learner without a teacher some extent, some time. Textbooks, references, bibliographies, some reference tools, chats, which you use yourself, guides, digests, and you sometimes you make your own comfortable self-learning material. There is some cheats, some notes. So these are nothing but self-learning material. It has a very vast scope, especially because when a learner thinks himself, so how should I improve my learning process? Especially maybe I am there in the classroom, or sometimes I am there in the home, because when I am supposed to be given a homework or any home assignment, so how should I prepare this? So with the help of the self-learning material, I can prepare this. And next one is called language laboratory, especially English language laboratory. What's actually meaning this called English language laboratory? Dear students, mind it, most of the English classes are free from these laboratories nowadays. A very systematic English laboratory consisted of headphones, your own PC, single audio, virtual, which you learn or which you listen, the very confident spelling tasks. Because when we say that same word called deliver, some people usually say that delivery. There is called word finance. Most of the people usually say finance. So with the help of that high task, with the help of that listening, with the help of that pronunciation, practice or precision, we can understand. So that is the very confident formula of the language laboratory, especially in the classroom. And what actually that language laboratory helps the students to learn more effectively. Because when you have your own confidence to learn English successfully, but dear students, you need not to think of that. You need a very best guide. I just told in my last period, the teacher is a facilitator. Is not actually, we should not say that word teacher, because we know that in the 2 days back we celebrated Teachers' Day. That is, teachers are our heroes. Whole society salute to the same teachers who are the heroes of the society. But actually, these teachers are the best facilitators. So in the language laboratory, we need a guide who is a facilitator, who is very well in his pronunciation, his speaking vocabularies, make you to know more words very effectively. So this actually happens in the concept of language laboratory. And say we have something there in the classroom, especially the very Auditory skills like speaking skill as well as reading skill, especially it's a question of a prose or a poetry. Especially for the part of English prose and poetry, we need two greatest things. Something when we usually find ourselves in the classroom, when you need to speak well, so your readable quality should be very progressive. Because most of the time, when we usually find ourselves in the classroom, when we start to speak something, everyone should listen you carefully, because when I start to speak, listener means shut up your mouth, open your eyes is the listener. When you want to be listener, you must shut up your mouth, open your eyes. With beginning of interest, you are listening it. If you both speak simultaneously, then who will listen? So that is the best quality of speaking, especially for the part of prose in the classroom. We have two types of especially text, like detailed and non-detailed text. When you are in the work and wax manner and just you're saying something about your way of speaking, you are just way of delivering your words, and that should be very near to the students' understanding, because we know that almost all students are here to get understanding, and they will try to know what would like to bring and notice to their best kind consideration. So this is the way. And when it's a question of a poetry, especially in writing of in English, we need some that called style, way, the way of delivering words, because we have two types of reading. One is called the reading of prose, and second one is reading of poetry. Just suppose you think yourself, a classroom will be more meaningful when you read a poem and no single student needs summary. Your classroom is successfully delivered. Try to understand? Yes, of course, they don't want any summary after reading of your poem, because they have understood it. Just think of your speaking quality. Just think of your speaking strength, especially related to the poetry. So this is the way actually I am telling. So in my next class, I will bring the concept of Unit 3, especially that's called individualized instruction. So once again, I shall be there for you to bring once again Unit 3.